Oh, good morning, Jerry. Christian, good morning. Good morning, Dave. Good morning. Good morning, Pink. Good morning, Steph, Stefan. Man, Ashley, good morning. The names go by quick, so if I mispronounce yours, please forgive me. Lisa and Helena, and man, good morning. Good morning, blessed. Good morning, Triple B's. Cody, good morning. Dolly, good morning. Good morning, Angie. X-ray goddess. My gosh, you're like the sun coming up in the east. I can count on it. Anyway, Tracy Lynn, good morning. TK, good morning. Good morning, Evie. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. You guys over here on the YouTube side, stick something in the chat so I know you're here, would you? There we go. Bilal, good morning. Chalisa, good morning. Oh, good morning, man. Good morning, everybody. Man, I'm fired up to be here. I hope you guys are. It is exciting to be here. I'm working for Dubai Real Estate as a broker. I am looking for buyers. Well, all right, Bilal. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see all you guys and gals. Man, we're going to have a little fun today. And then when I finish this, I'm going to go get in my car. I've got a meeting in Killeen, Texas. That's about 2.5 hours from here. And then tonight, I'm giving a speech in Austin, Texas. If y'all know where that is, any of you guys around, you're welcome to stop by if you're in Austin, Texas. Good morning, man. Good morning, everybody. So good to see all you guys this morning. Today is a great day to make it a great day. Y'all with me? Oh my gosh, Evie is sending love from Jersey. I love it. X-ray goddess, yeah. LaPac, Kaz 1860 joined us. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. For you that guys that don't know me, I'm Presley Swagerty. Yep, Presley. I'm not kin to Elvis. Well, maybe I could be because that was my grandmother's maiden name. That's how I got it. My grandmother's maiden name was, get this, her name was Minnie Maud Presley. Is that not a name? Minnie Maud Presley. That was my grandmother. But anyway, that's how I got Presley Swagerty, obviously the family name. But I tell people I had swag before swag was popular. Yep, Swagerty, 1G. Presley Swagerty. If you want to check me out, go to presleyswagerty.com and check me out. See if I'm worth listening to. You know, I always tell people a life lesson is only take advice from somebody that has what you want. If I want to climb Mount Everest, I'm going to find somebody that's climbed Mount Everest and ask them how to do it. I'm not going to go to some joker that ain't done it and ask them. You know, the best way to stay poor is to try to get advice from how to get rich from poor people. I mean, you can't do it. I mean, they don't know how to do it or they would. So I'm telling you, come on, come on. Let's take advice from somebody that has what you want. For you guys that don't know me, grew up in the ghettos, literally. Coached high school basketball for 16 years, found myself in my 40s, struggling to pay the bills, sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I'd got trapped into leading a life I never intended to live. And then, by golly, I made a decision standing in the parking lot at Lakeview High School that I was going to change my life. I had no idea what I was going to do, but I made a decision that day because I was just struggling and hating every second of it. And I just said, forget this. I got to do something different. And I made a decision. And I believe if you make a decision and commit to it and focus on it, I'm telling you, I believe you can do anything you want to with your life, guys. I believe everybody listening to me, you're created in God's image. You got greatness inside you. You have untapped potential. You're amazing. You can do anything you set your mind to. So anyway, man, Daryl, thanks for all the shares. I appreciate that. All that stuff helps our algorithms, guys. Thank you so much. But anyway, made that decision standing in the parking lot. And then, you know, it's amazing if you'll really make a decision to change your life. And I mean it. I think great and mighty forces come to your aid because the next few days, I get this, I get this thing in my mind that, hey, you need to go talk to Manny. Well, I hadn't talked to cousin Manny in a while, but I sat there and I thought, okay, I'll go talk to Manny. So I went to talk to Manny. He's a successful cousin. I got a huge extended family, but Manny's one of the few people that was successful. I mean, really successful. Now I said, Manny, I want to be successful like you, and that's where I got the grow part. He said, you don't chase success. He said, you attract it by the person you become. He said, you don't, he said, you got to grow as a person if you want more. And that's where I came up with all that. And then, a few weeks after that, Coach Mayo comes to me with the network marketing business, and never thought I'd get involved in network marketing. Had no idea, no want to, no, it wasn't on my list, none of that. But it was Coach, so I decided to listen. So I went and had lunch with him, and he showed me this network marketing business. Well, next thing you know, I decided, well, I'll give it a try. I knew Coach was making a little money at it, and I thought, I'll give it a try. Well, mine exploded. I became the number one earner in the company, and for 22 years, I've been the number one earner in the company, made millions and millions of dollars. And, that was the game changer. But it all started with me making a decision to change my life. Then I started growing as a person. Then Coach Mayo comes in. And then from there, we've bought some car dealer. We bought one car dealership, scaled it up to 7, printed circuit board company, logistics company, auto transport company, car washes, real estate. I do a little of everything now. I guess you could say I'm an entrepreneur. I don't know that I can spell it, but I can say it, entrepreneur. But anyway, and, I get on these lives, guys, because I want you to be a success. I want you to be a success. I believe that when you get the elevator to the top, I believe you send it back down and go get some people and bring them up with you. And that's what I want to do here. We started a podcast channel about 1.5 years ago, Residual Earners. About a year ago, we started doing the lives on TikTok. And then about a month ago, we started doing the lives on YouTube. And we are doing both platforms now. Our lives, guys, I literally do them every day. Unless I'm on the road, I do them every day. Unless I'm on the road, I do them every day. Unless I'm in a plane or something, I do them every day. So jump on here. Go check our podcast channel out. And then we started a university, guys, about 5 weeks ago. No, 5 months ago. Sorry, 5 months ago. And it's been a phenomenal success. It's a success school. And if you're wanting to change your life, I highly recommend you go check it out. Residual Earners University.com. Residual Earners University.com. Go check it out. If you're wanting to change your life, it's the place to be. Anyway, good morning. She's so random. Good morning to you, Nikki. Good morning. Man, good morning, everybody. Man, I'm excited to be here with you. Today's a great day to make it a great day. So let's get going, huh? Every day I come up with more notes. Last night I was sitting there and I came up with these notes to go over with you guys. So here we go. I'm after it. By the way, if you're just sitting around, tap on that screen if you would. It helps our algorithm. And you 115 people that are on here, 121 people on here right now, if you would hit the follow button, that really helps us. But anyway, and you guys on YouTube, man, subscribe, like, do all that sort of stuff, man. But anyway, I appreciate all you guys, and we're going to have a little fun today. If you want to change your life, hang around for a little bit. Not taking risks guarantees regret. Guys, if we're wanting to do something big in our life, we got to take some risk. I'm going to hit my 5-step success starter kit real quick for you guys that can't stick around. So if you're, it's such an amazing day. I agree with you. She's so random. I tell people, if you'll do these 5 little old steps, I guarantee your life will start changing. So if you're wanting to change your life, listen to these 5 little old steps, and then I'll get into my notes. But number 1, do a vision board. You got to know where you're going. There's 2 parts to my 5-step success starter kit. 1 and 2 are about where we're going. 3, 4, and 5 are about growing as a person. So number 1, do a vision board. How are we going to get anywhere if we don't know where we're trying to get? I mean, think that through. How are we going to get anywhere if we don't know where we're trying to get? I mean, let's get real with ourselves. If you aim at nothing, you'll hit nothing. I mean, we got to aim at something. And I'm going to say this, guys, we only have this one life to live. Why would we not be going for it? Why would we not be shooting for the stars? Why would we not be going for something big? Because again, we don't get a do-over. This isn't a dress rehearsal. This is our one and only life. Why wouldn't we be going for it? I know I am. Why wouldn't you? So let's do a vision board. And you say, well, Presley, what's a vision board? It's simple. Get at a computer that has a printer, nothing fancy, and go to the internet and go find your dream car, print off a picture. Go find your dream house. Go to a real estate site and print off your dream house. Go to a vacation site and print off your dream vacation. If you want a boat, go print off your dream boat. If you want an airplane, go print off your dream plane. If you want a second home, maybe a lake house or a cabin in the mountains, go print something off. If you want a piece of jewelry, print it off. If you want to give to your church, put a picture of your church. If you want to do something big for your kids, put a picture of your kids in that stack. And so now I got 5, 6, 7, 8 pictures, and all of ours will be a little different, but I got 5, 6, 7, 8 pictures. I get me some tape, and somewhere in my house, I just make me a little collage. It's probably the back of a closet door. I mean, it can be anywhere. I mean, I probably wouldn't put it in my living room, but, put it somewhere where you can see it. And now I know that's the life I'm wanting to live. That's the house I want to live in, the car I want to drive, the vacation I want to take, the boat I want to have, the plane I want to travel in. I mean, the church, the kids, the second home, the jewelry, whatever it is. I just make me a little collage right there. And that is what I'm wanting. So now I've got a vision of what I want. I call it a vision board because now my mind can start helping me get there. The law of attraction can help me start getting there. I know what I want and I'm going for it. Number 2, write your goals down. And for all of us, we should have goals of, my gosh, your goal should be get out of debt. All of us, we got almost 200 people on here now. A debt-free should be at the top of that list, guys. We got to get out of debt. I'm telling you right now, we got to get out of debt. And I can talk about that in a minute, but get out of debt. Start a business. Guys, do you understand? If you're not building your dream life, somebody hires you to help them build their dream life. Let me say that again. If you're not building your dream life, somebody's going to hire you to help them build theirs. We've got to get to building our dream life. Come on. Think up a business you want to start in. And if you don't have one, listen for a minute and you'll get one. Here we go. I'll tell you how to get one. So number 1, we got a vision board. Number 2, we're writing our goals down. Debt-free, start a business maybe by October 1st. How about if you're into real estate, I want 5 rental properties. Maybe you want to lose 40 pounds. Maybe you've already got a business and you want to scale it. So I want to start netting 20 grand a month, 50 grand a month, 100 grand a month out of my business. Maybe if you've got some kind of store, you want to scale it and have 8 stores. I mean, we got to start writing some stuff down. So now I've got a vision board of what I want my life to look like, and I got some goals that I'm going for. And every day now I've got direction, so I get out of bed with purpose and passion, and I'm going for the life I want. Guys, we got to go for the life we want. We got to fight for the life we want. We got to plan, prepare, and produce for the life we want. I'm telling you right now, you got to understand, life doesn't give you what you want. Life gives you what you're willing to plan for, work for, and fight for. Do you understand that? And we also need to understand this. Most people are not going to go with us. I'm saying about 95% of them not going to go with us because they're just not. I mean, they want more, but they're not going to do anything to get it. That is not. You and I are going to be different. Residual earners, we're going to be different. Residual earners, we're different. Let me say it again. Residual earners, we're different. Our community is different. We're going for the life we want, right? Say yes. Come on, baby. Come on. So I'm doing a vision board and I'm writing my goals down. Now I got direction. Now I get out of bed with purpose and passion. And my goals are the stepping stones to my vision board. Do we all understand that? My goals are my stepping stone to the vision board. So here we go. We got a vision board. We got our goals. So now I got direction. Number 3, there's only 5 of them. Hang with me. Now I switch and I start growing as a person because, again, you do not chase success. You attract success by the person you become. You attract success by the person you become. So we're going to start growing as a person. And I got 3 little simple things that we can all do. Excuse me. This is not hard. 3 little simple things. 1, read 10 pages, 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. Just 10. Take 10 minutes, or maybe if you're a slow reader like I am, 15 minutes, and read you 10 pages out of a business book or personal growth book. Not a novel, not a sci-fi book. I mean, I'm talking about, 10 pages out of a business book or a personal growth book. 10. That's it. And you go, well, Presley, 10 pages is not going to change my life. You're right. It won't. But if I do it every day, it will. If I do it every day for a week, I've read 70 pages. If I do it every day for a month, I've read 300 pages. If I do it every day for a year, that's 365 times 10. I've read 3,650 pages. I've probably read 15 to 20 good books. I'm not the same person. You're not the same person. Come on, baby. Let's figure this out, Let's start going for it, Let's make it happen, 10 pages, we can do that, yes or yes? Well, of course we could. Well, in a year, you're not the same person because you've read 15 to 20 good books. Does that not blow your mind if you'll just do a little bit every day, Number 4, watch one personal growth giant every day. Zig Ziglar, Stephen Covey, Les Brown, Joyce Myers, Tony Robbins, Brendan Burchard, Simon Sinek, Ed Mylett, Dan Martell, Brian Tracy, Jim Rohn, Art Williams, Alex Hermosi, Mel Robbins, Myron Golden. I mean, there's 15 right there, and I just named them off the top of my head. Watch one a day. Well, in a year, that's 365 personal growth segments I've watched if I just do me one a day. So now I've read me 15 to 20 books in a year. I've watched 365 personal growth segments. My brain has so much knowledge in it now that it didn't have. It's mind-boggling. So number 1, I'm going to do me a vision board. Number 2, I'm writing me some goals down. Now I got direction in my life. Then I start growing as a person by reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book. Then I start watching me one personal growth giant every day. And number 5, the last one, I start running with winners. 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 You got to run with winners. I'm telling you right now. You show me who you run with, and I'll show you who you are or who you're going to be. Let me give you an example of that one. I'm telling you right now, this will hit home with you. If I came to you and I said, hey, can your kids run around with a bunch of juvenile delinquents? What would you tell me? I'm guessing you'd say, well, no, Presley, my kids can't run around with juvenile delinquents. Okay, why? Well, Presley, if they're running around with juvenile delinquents, they're going to become a juvenile delinquent. Oh, yes, you're right. Do you not think that applies to you and I? If you're running with winners, you're going to be a winner. If you're running with losers, you're going to be a loser. And when I say loser, I don't mean bad people. I'm just saying they're not going anywhere. They're stuck. They're not motivated. That's what I call a loser. They're just not going anywhere. Probably got great hearts, good people, but they're not going anywhere. Well, if you're running with winners, you're going to be a winner. If you're running with losers, you're going to be a loser. And I'm telling you right now, get this, you'll remember this one. If you want to soar with the eagles, you can't be down on the ground pecking in the dirt with the turkeys. If you want to soar with the eagles, you can't be down on the ground pecking in the dirt with the turkeys. And you go, Presley, I don't have any eagles to fly with, to soar with. Yeah, you do. Get on my lives every morning. Go check our podcast channel out and get in our university. If you're wanting to change your life, the university is the place to be, guys. I'm telling you right now. Go in there and you'll see all the testimonials of people that it's changed their lives because they're running with winners. Our university has courses in there on success. We bring 2 experts in every week to teach you how to be successful, how to make money in real estate, how to make money in insurance, how to manage your money and manage your wealth, how to make money in digital marketing, how to make money in TikTok shop. We're bringing experts in every week to teach you that stuff. And then the biggest thing is, though, you're running with winners, baby. We got hundreds of winners in there. Hundreds. And you get to run with me. Or maybe that's a downer, huh? Oh, my God. James Bolden just joined our university. I love it, James. By the way, James, listen up. You're going to get an email. I'm going to give you my book, Be, Do, and Have More, just for signing up. I'm telling you right now. So be looking for an email, and it'll have a link to my audio book, Be, Do, and Have More. Man, James Bolden just joined us. Anyway, guys, join our university, residualearnersuniversity.com. residualearnersuniversity.com. Do it right now, guys. I'm telling you, if you're wanting to change your life, get in a community that's going somewhere. All right, so I'm going to recap, and then I'm going to get into my notes. Do a vision board. That's just simply print off a picture of the car you want, the house you want, the boat you want, the plane you want, the vacation, the second home, the jewelry, the church, the kids. I mean, just print off pictures of what you want your perfect life to look like and make a little collage in your house somewhere, back of a closet door. I don't care where you put it, but put it somewhere where you can see it every day. And if you do that, guys, I'm telling you, now you have a vision of what you want your life to look like. We got to know where we're going. Number two, write 5 to 10 goals down. We don't want more than 10 because we got to be able to focus on our goals. And our goals are stuff like, number one, for all of us, should be debt-free. Number two, start a business. Number three, if you like real estate, I want 5 rental properties or 3 rental properties or 10 rental properties. If you already have a business, I want to scale it. I want to get it where it's netting me 20 grand a month, 50 grand a month, 100 grand a month. I want more locations, whatever it is. If you've already got a business, let's take it to the next level. Maybe it's personal and you want to lose 40 pounds. Come on, baby. Come on. It's time. It's time we do it, huh? I mean, you write you 5 to 10 goals down. Now I've got a vision board and I got my goals and now I got direction in my life. Then from there, number 3, 4, and 5, I start growing. Number 3, I read 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. And in a year, I've read 3,650 pages and I've read 15 to 20 books, and you're not the same person. Number 4, I watch me one personal growth giant every day. Just one. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, however long the little segments go, watch you one personal growth giant every day. And then number 5, run with winners. Run with winners. And here's the deal. You go, well, Presley, I'm trying to make money. I want to make money. Tell me how to make money. Okay. Well, number 1, get in our university if you want to make money, because we're talking about that every day, all day. But anyway, the other way you do it is, guys, if you're reading 10 pages out of a good book every day, in a year you've read 15 to 20 business books and personal growth books. Do you not think you're going to get some ideas on how to change your life, on how to make money, on starting a business? You're going to get ideas. If I'm watching one personal growth giant every day, and in a year I've watched 365 personal growth segments, do you not think you're going to get some ideas on how to change your life, on how to make money, on a business you can start? Yep. And the big one, though, the big kahuna right here, when you're running with winners, number 5, when you're running with winners, I'm telling you right now, it's the game changer. When you're running with winners, it's a game changer, because you need to be running with people that are good money managers. They're saving money. They're investing money. They're saving up and buying them a piece of real estate. They're saving up and starting a business. They're on the road to success. That's the people we got to be running with. And if I'm running with people like that, I guarantee you're going to get ideas on stuff you can do. So if I'm reading the books and watching the personal growth giants and running with the winners, I'm telling you right now, you'll get ideas. Man, Candy just joined our university. Candy, by the way, Candy, be looking. You'll get an email from me, and you're going to get my book, Be, Do, and Have More, for signing up today. You'll get the audio version. It'll come in an email. Be looking for that email. Anyway, but if I'm reading the books and watching the personal growth giants and running with the winners, you're going to get ideas on businesses you can start. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. If you'll do what I'm telling you to do, I guarantee your life will start changing. You'll start getting ideas. It's a different thought process, guys, because winners and successful people think one way. Losers and unsuccessful people think another way. See, losers are thinking about, what else can I buy? How else can I spend? I'm not worried about debt. Winners are thinking about, get out of debt, save money, invest money, buy some real estate, start a business, get my money making money. You and I got to start thinking like winners think, baby. You and I got to start thinking like winners think. Come on. That's why being in the university is such a big key, because you're in a community of like-minded people that are all thinking the right way. And it's so much easier if you're running with people that are thinking like we need to be thinking, huh? Oh. If you haven't done it, go to residualearnersuniversity.com, just like these first 2 people have already today. Vision board, goals. Now we got direction. Read 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. Watch one personal growth giant every day and start running with winners. And I guarantee that 5-step success starter kit, I guarantee your life will start changing. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Good morning, Zandra. Look what Zandra put in for you guys on TikTok. She's on YouTube, and she said, adios, losers. Yes, adios, losers, Zandra. Oh, I love it. All right, let's talk about not taking risk. Guys, understand, you're going to have to take some risk in life. Do we all understand that? You got to take some risk. Come on, baby. We got to take some risk, because if you don't take risk, it guarantees regret. Because to be a success, you got to get out of your comfort zone a little bit. Absolutely. See, nothing good happens in your comfort zone. If you play it safe, get this. Now, this is stuff, by the way, I wrote this stuff down last night. So if you're wondering what I'm reading off of, some people go, are you reading a book? No, I'm reading off my notes, okay? If you play it safe your whole life, you'll wake up one day and realize you never really lived. Oh, that's scary. If you play it safe your whole life, you'll wake up one day and realize you never really lived. See, most people fear taking risks because they're afraid of failure. But what they don't realize is that not taking risk is often the biggest failure of all. Playing it safe may feel secure in the moment, but it almost always leads to long-term regret, the kind that quietly haunts your potential and whispers, what if, at the end of your life. Baby, we don't want to be saying what if at the end of our life, do we? We don't want to say what if. We're going for it, huh? We're going to go for it. We're going to start reading the books and watching the personal growth giants and running with the winners and coming up with a business we can start and taking that first step and making this thing happen and start building our dream life instead of letting somebody hire us to help build theirs, huh? Come on, man. Dustin, good morning. Appreciate Dustin, man. What a guy. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Here's the truth. Risk is scary, but regret is soul crushing. Huh? Risk is scary, but regret is soul crushing. You get to choose which one you live with. I'll say it again. Risk weighs ounces, regret weighs tons. We do not want to get to the end of our life and look back and go, man, I should have tried it. I should have done it. I should have started it. I should have gone for it. I should have. No, let's do it. Risk is scary, but regret is soul crushing. You get to choose which one you live with. A risk-free life is a regret-full life. You can protect your pride. You can protect your comfort. You can protect your ego. But if you do it at the cost of your purpose, passion, and potential, you've traded everything for nothing. Huh? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's get out of that comfort zone. Let's push our limits. Let's go for it. And if you want to know how to do that on a daily basis, jump in our university, residualearnersuniversity.com, and get with a bunch of people that are going for it. Get with a bunch of like-minded people that are changing their lives and start learning from them, huh? We've got a business community that you can learn from. You can learn how to make money. You can learn how to start a business. You can learn how to brand a business. You can learn how to scale a business. You can just get with a bunch of positive winners. I'm telling you, it's a game changer when you get in an environment that is positive. Huh? Come on. Residualearnersuniversity.com. Don't apply because you might not get the job. That's safe, but filled with regret. Don't start the business because it might not work. That's safe, but filled with regret. Don't speak up, reach out, or step up. That's safe, but it leaves you living beneath what you're capable of. Not taking the shot guarantees you'll never score. Oh, my gosh, huh? Every great reward requires risk. There is no greatness without risk. There is no impact without stepping into the unknown. There is no legacy without putting something on the line. You and I got to get out of that comfort zone, think up that business and get it going. Come on, baby, we can do this. Think about it. Man, Rowling, she didn't know how to write a book. She was this grasping in the dark, had no publishers that wanted her, but she just kept pushing, and next thing you know, Harry Potter was created, and now she's phenomenally wealthy. You know, Jeff Bezos started Amazon selling books out of his basement. Colonel Sanders was in his 60s, living on a Social Security check when he started Kentucky Fried Chicken. Sam Walton had one little old 5 and dime for years before it turned into Walmart. Domino's Pizza was started by an orphan who had to put his Volkswagen up to lease his first pizza shop. I mean, come on, baby, let's think this through. We can do this. Now he's a billionaire, by the way. Come on. Risk is the entrance fee to anything meaningful, Meaningful love requires vulnerability. Leadership requires boldness. Business requires courage. Personal growth requires discomfort. You cannot become who you were created to be without risk. And let me say this, it is never too late to be what you could have been. Guys, everybody hear that? It's never too late to be what you could have been. Let's start now. Okay, maybe we should have started 10 years ago, but okay, let's start now. Huh? It's never too late to be what you could have been. The moment you step out, yes, you might fail, but the moment you refuse to step out, you already have. The illusion of safety is the enemy of progress. You think staying where you are is safe, but in truth, nothing stays the same. Guys, the one constant in life is change. If you're not growing, you're shrinking. If you're not moving forward, you're falling behind. If you're not risking something, you're risking everything. The comfort zone may feel like protection, but it's a prison for your future. Come on, baby, huh? Oh, my gosh. Come on, come on, come on. By the way, if you're just sitting around, tap on that screen, guys. Those likes really help our algorithms. If you're just sitting there, hit the follow button. If you're getting something out of this, guys, it helps us. Plus, it'll help you find me when I go live. Come on, baby. I do these lives. Jump on them every day. We got a podcast channel. You go check it out. Everything's Residual Earners. And then we started a university about 5 months ago, and it's exploded. It's exploded. We got between 600 and 700 members in 5 months. I'm telling you, if you're wanting to change your life, get in our university, baby. If you're wanting to make money, if you're wanting to start a business, if you're wanting to brand a business, if you're wanting to scale a business, if you're wanting to network with winners, join our university, residualearnersuniversity.com. Go check it out, baby. Oh. And the longer you stay in your comfort zone, the harder it becomes to break free. Choose your hard. Man, I love that phrase. Choose your hard. It's hard to step into the unknown. It's hard to risk rejection, loss, or failure. It's hard to invest your time, energy, or money into something uncertain. But it's also hard to wake up 10 years from now knowing you didn't even try. Huh? But it's also hard to wake up 10 years from now knowing you didn't even try. Huh? The other thing I ask every day, what legacy are you leaving, baby? What are you showing your kids and grandkids? Are you showing your kids and grandkids that somebody with your last name can do something big? Or are you showing your kids and grandkids that somebody with your last name is great at making excuses? I learned a long time ago, you can make money or you can make excuses, but you can't make both, baby. Morning, Tim Miller. Oh, my gosh. But it's also hard to wake up 10 years from now knowing you didn't even try. It's hard to live with the pain of wondering, what could I have done if I'd have just taken the risk? It's hard to tell your story with nothing but excuses. Oh, my gosh. Choose your hard. Choose your hard. One kind of hard stretches you and strengthens you. The other hard eats away at you quietly and permanently, huh? Regret. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, risk weighs ounces, regret weighs tons. Let's go for it, baby. Let's go for it, huh? Failure doesn't hurt as much as regret. Here's the irony. Most risk won't destroy you. Even if you fail, you gain. You gain wisdom, you gain experience, you gain confidence, you gain resilience. But regret steals all of that. It leaves you with nothing but a memory of what you didn't do. Huh? Man alive. If you wonder what I'm looking at, I got notes, guys. I wrote notes last night to talk to you guys about today. At the end of your life, you won't regret the chances you took that didn't work out. You'll regret the chances you didn't take, the ones that might have changed everything. I'm telling you what, never in my life did I think I'd get involved in network marketing. Didn't want to, wasn't on my list, wasn't on nothing. But when Coach Mayo showed it to me, I thought, oh, what the heck, I'll give it a try. Well, baby, that was my game changer. Never thought I would do it, wasn't on my list to do. But I tell you what, I became the number one earner in the company. I've made a fortune doing it, and I'm still the number one earner in the company 22 years later, and it's been the game changer, and it was way out of this boy's comfort zone. I tell people all the time, I was just ignorance on fire. I didn't know what the heck I was doing, but I was excited, huh? I went for it. The car dealerships, I went for it. The printed circuit board company, I went for it. The logistics company, I went for it. The auto transport company, I went for it. The car washes, I went for it. The real estate, I go for it. I mean, come on, baby. We got to go for it. All of those were out of my comfort zone. Oh. Courage over comfort every time. The people who changed the world aren't the ones who played it safe. They're the ones who said, I might fail, but I'm going to try. I might fail, but I'll rise again. I might be afraid, but I'll do it anyway. You don't have to be reckless, but you do have to be bold. You have to live with the understanding that comfort is temporary, but regret lasts forever. Good morning, everybody. Chrissy, good morning. Man, how are you this morning? Christy, good morning. Raymond, good morning. Oh, my gosh. Courage over comfort. Amen. By the way, we've had several people join our university. If you haven't, if you want to join a success school, success school, join our university, guys. If you want to get in a community of winners, join our university, Residual Earners University.com. We'll teach you how to make money. We'll teach you how to start a business. We'll teach you how to brand a business, scale a business. We'll teach you how to do all kinds of stuff. And just running with a bunch of winners is the game changer. Come on, baby. Residual Earners University.com. Oh, my gosh. You know, and guys, we all need to understand this. We can sleep with our dreams or wake up and chase them. Sleep with our dreams or wake up and chase them. You can either keep dreaming or start building. Either keep dreaming or start building. Everyone dreams. Everyone has a vision of a better life, more freedom, more purpose, better health, deeper impact. The problem isn't lack of dreaming. It's lack of doing, because dreams without action quickly become regrets. Man, Donnie, good morning. Dustin, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Man, welcome to everybody. We're having a little fun here. If you want to learn how to change your life, tune in, baby. At some point, you have to stop rehearsing your dream and start pursuing it. The question is simple. Will you sleep with your dreams, or will you wake up and chase them, huh? You going for your dreams? What are you doing? Or are you just getting up every day going to that dead-end job that you hate? Not doing anything, not hate. You hate it. You hate it. You don't want to go. You don't like the people you're around. You don't like the traffic you have to fight with. You don't like the job. There's no potential, but you just keep going. Come on, baby. Get you something going on the side. Keep that job so you can pay the bills, but get you something going on the side where you got a future for yourself. See, I'll say it again. Either you're building your dream life or somebody hires you to help them build theirs. If you're going to some job you hate, which job stands for just over broke, and you're working for a boss, which is really double SOB spelled backwards, I'm telling you right now, guys, if you're doing that, you're hating it, you're not liking it, don't do it for the next 40 years, huh? Let's get something going. Let's do something ourselves, huh? Oh my gosh. A dream without action is just a fantasy. Dreams feel good. They give you hope. They spark your imagination. But unless those dreams are followed by consistent, uncomfortable, real-world action, they're just mental entertainment. They stay trapped in your head while your life stays stuck in neutral. Oh my gosh, man, that's powerful, guys. Too many people love the idea of success, but hate the process of work. They love vision boards, but not early mornings. They love saying, I'll do it someday, but not today. Huh? How many people do that? Someday, Presley, I'll do a vision board. Someday I'll write my goals down, Presley. Someday I'll start reading 10 pages out of a good book, Presley. Someday I'll start watching me a personal growth giant every day, Presley. Someday I'll start running with winners, Presley. Someday I'll start getting out of debt, Presley. Someday I'll start saving me some money, Presley. Someday I'll start investing, Presley. Someday I'll save up and buy me some real estate, Presley. Someday I'll save up and start that business, Presley. Someday I'll. No, baby, today. Do you realize we're only on this earth for about 4,000 weeks? Yeah, we're only on this earth for about 4,000 weeks. We can't be wasting time, baby. We got to go for it. And again, let's show our kids and grandkids that somebody with our last name can do something big, huh? Oh my God. Yeah. Yes. I'll start Monday. That's a big one. I'll start Monday. Yeah. I'll start Monday. No, start now. You want to diet? Start now. Quit saying I'll start tomorrow. Start now. I mean, getting out of debt. Start now. Let's do this, huh? I like that. With a dream without action is just a fantasy. Dreams feel good. They give you hope. They spark your imagination. But unless those dreams are followed by consistent, uncomfortable, real world action, they're just mental entertainment. They stay trapped in your head while your life stays stuck in neutral. Too many people love the idea of success but hate the process of work. They love vision boards but not early mornings. They love saying, I'll do it someday, but not today. See, chasing dreams requires sacrifice, execution, rejection, and persistence. Huh? You ready to get your life going, guys? Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Jump in with us, baby. We do these lives every day. Jump on our lives. We start around 6:30 Central Time every day. We got a podcast channel. It's there for you every day. Residual Earners Live, Residual Earners Podcast channel. And the big deal is if you want to change your life, get in our university with us. It's a success school. Yeah. We've got courses in there on success. We bring experts in every week to talk to you about how to make money in different areas of your life. We have a video library that's jam-packed full of good stuff on helping you. We've got man, our community is amazing. It's a no negativity zone. We've got hundreds of winners in there that you can run with and ask questions to. You get to know me. You get to do Zooms with me. I mean, come on, baby. Join us. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com. Join us right now. Stop what you're doing and go do it. I mean, you're not locked into anything. It's $29, but it'll be the best $29 you spend if you're wanting to change your life, baby. Oh my gosh, chasing dreams requires sacrifice, execution, rejection, persistence. That's why so few ever do it, because it's easier to hit the snooze than to step up. Oh, listen to that one. That's why so few ever do it, because it's easier to hit snooze than to step up. Chasing dreams starts with waking up. I always talk about read 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. I talk about that every day. Watch one personal growth giant every day. Why not getting your butt out of bed 30 minutes early? 30 minutes, just 30 minutes. While you're sipping your coffee, read you 10 pages out of a business book or personal growth book and watch you one personal growth giant and start watching how it changes your life. It'll change each day too, but it'll change your life. Yes, it will. You can't chase dreams half asleep. You chase them wide awake. You chase them with clarity, with purpose, and with urgency. Waking up to the truth that your time is limited. Waking up to the fact that no one is coming to do it for you. Wake up to the reality that comfort is costing you your calling. Wake up, boys and girls, huh? Candy joined our university. I love it. I love it. Welcome, Candy. Oh, my gosh. There's Zandra. Good morning, Zandra. You're all over the place, Zandra. You were over here in YouTube. Now you're over here in TikTok. Zandra's everywhere. That's me, guys. Presley Swagerty. I've actually, I didn't even say that, but I've written a couple of books. I know I don't look it, but I'm one of the top network marketers in the world. I've written a book, Millionaire by Halftime, How to Win with Network Marketing. How's that? Is that not kind of crazy? And I'm a guy that hated English. Is that not wild too? And then I wrote Be, Do, and Have More. And I've also, I've got the first draft of Choose Your Hard, but Choose Wisely. That's my next one. And this is a guy that hated English. This is a guy that can barely spell cat. Huh? It just shows you can do whatever you set your mind to. Never thought I'd do network marketing, but I'm doing it, and I'm a top network marketer in the world. Never thought I'd write a book, but I'm writing books. If you'd have told me years ago that, listen, Presley, you're going to be a top network marketer and you're going to write several books, I would have been rolling in the floor laughing. Ain't no freaking way I would do that. But I've done it. I tell you, sometimes the good Lord's plans are a little different than ours, because I never thought I'd do either one of those things. By the way, I see a couple of you asking about network marketing. I don't pitch anything on my lives. If you want to direct message me, just direct message me and say, Presley, how do you make money in network marketing? I'm happy to answer that offline. Just understand, I'm not ignoring you guys that are asking. I just don't I don't talk about that on here. I never wanted to mix the two. Never wanted to mix the two. Oh, waking up means waking up to, man, Paige just joined our university. Welcome, Paige. By the way, Paige, be looking for an email from me. You're going to get my book, Be, Do, and Have More. It'll be in that email. It's the audio version, so be looking for that email because you're getting my book for free. I love it. Paige just joined us. What are you waiting on? You want to change your life? If you do, jump in, guys. Come on. Residual Earners University.com. If you're wanting to change your life, that's the place to do it. I'm telling you. Waking up means waking up to the truth that your time is limited. Waking up to the fact that no one is coming to do it for you. Waking up to the reality that comfort is costing you your calling. You know who the only person going to ride up on that white horse to save you is? You. Yeah. You're going to ride up on that white horse and save you. Nobody else is. And get this too. We don't have to get anybody else to sign off on our success. Do you understand that? If the dream lives in your heart, then it's your responsibility to bring it to life. No one else can do it for you, but you can if you wake up and move. Dreams die in the snooze button. You can dream all you want, but if you hit snooze on your alarm, on your goals, on your responsibilities, you delay the very life you say you want. I'm telling you right now, if you've got a vision board and you got goals, you won't be sliming out of bed after hitting that snooze 2 or 3 times going, oh, it's another day. No, baby, you'll be getting up going. You know what? My alarm was set today, 5 o'clock. You know, at 4:30, I was wide awake. I was up. I was going. I mean, my alarm very seldom goes off. I mean, I turn it off before it ever goes off because I'm excited about life. I've got a vision board and goals, and I'm going for it, and I get up every day knowing what I want to accomplish. I can't wait to get on here with you guys. I love doing this. I mean, come on, baby. Let's do something different. Come on. If you got trapped into leading a life you never intended to live, come on, baby. Oh, come on. Let's do something together, huh? Get in our community, Residual Earners. We do these lives every day. Jump on here when you can. Go to our podcast channel, Residual Earners. Go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. Get in our university. I'm telling you what, the university is the game changer because you're running with hundreds of winners, people you can communicate with and talk to, and it's like Facebook. I mean, you can actually scroll hours only. When you scroll in our university, it's 100% positive. It's people talking about what they've accomplished and what they're doing, and if you need help starting a landscaping business, there's people there to help you. If you're looking to start a laundromat business, they're there to help you. If you want to get into real estate, they're there to help you. If you want to, I'm telling you, it's the community. Who we run with is the game changer, boys and girls. Come on. Come on, get in our success school, residualearnersuniversity.com. Dreams die in the snooze button. You can dream all you want, but if you hit snooze on your alarm, on your goals, on your responsibilities, you delay the very life you say you want. Every time you say later, your dream slips further away. Every time you wait for the perfect time, it gets harder to begin. Every time you let fear win, you teach your mind that safety matters more than purpose, huh? You don't need more time. You need more intention. You need to start now, imperfectly, uncomfortably, relentlessly. Start now. The perfect time is a myth, boys and girls. Start now. Start now. Start getting out of debt now. Start planning that business now. Start losing that weight now. Let's start changing our life now. Let's do a total life makeover. Finances, health, relationships, personal growth, spiritual life. Let's start it all now. The next chapter of your life is blank, baby. It's blank. and you got the pen. You can write anything you want on the next chapter of your life. And what I say is, let's do it so freaking radically different that people that know us today won't even recognize us in a few months. Our finances will be different. We'll be running our own business. Our health will be different. We're going to lose that weight and even look better. Our relationships, we're going to get out of toxic relationships. Our personal growth, we're going to get obsessed with personal growth. And spiritual life, eternity is too long to be wrong. Get your life right with Jesus. We're going to do all those things and get our life going in the right direction, boys and girls. Every time you say later, your dream slips further away. Every time you wait for the perfect time, it gets harder to begin. Every time you let fear win, you teach your mind that safety matters more than purpose. You don't need more time. You need more intention. You need to start now, imperfectly, uncomfortably, relentlessly. Choose your hard. Yeah, it's hard to wake up early when your bed is warm. I agree with that, but you do it. You got to choose your hard. It's hard to work when others are relaxing. It's hard to stay disciplined when results are slow. It's hard to chase your dreams while others mock or doubt you. Paige in our university. I love it. I love it. Come on, baby. If you want to run with some winners, join us. Residualearnersuniversity.com. Residualearnersuniversity.com. Come on, baby. Woo! We're a game-changing, life-changing community, I'm telling you. But it's also hard to live with a life where your dream dies inside you, huh? Have you let life beat your dreams out of you? I'm telling you what, it's time to get back in the dream business again, boys and girls. It's hard to wonder what could have been. It's hard to watch others live with passion while you feel stuck, huh? Think of that one. Come on, baby. Let's do this together. Oh, my gosh. Yep, Zandra, you're right. Great perspectives. Thank you. Your future is a blank page. Yes, it is. Zandra says toxic friendship. 2. Chat with negative friends. Adios. Yeah. I'm telling you right now, baby, if you're running with negative, dull, disillusioned, frustrated crybabies, it is next to impossible for you to be a positive person. Yeah, if you're running with negative people, it's next to impossible for you to be positive. Huh? Oh, my gosh. It's also hard to live a life where your dream dies inside you. It's hard to wonder what could have been. It's hard to watch others live with passion while you feel stuck. Choose your hard. You can sleep with your dream forever or wake up and fight for it. I'll say it again. Life doesn't give us what we want. Life gives us what we're willing to plan for, work for, and fight for, baby. A dream chased daily becomes destiny. The people you admire didn't get there by luck. They woke up and moved. They weren't smarter. They weren't richer. They weren't more gifted. They were just more committed, more focused, more relentless, huh? They worked while others made excuses. They got up while others hit the snooze button. They chased it when others just talked about it. Every great accomplishment started with someone who said, today matters. I will not sleep through my potential. Wake up and go. The world is waiting on your dream to become real, boys and girls, huh? Oh, we're at 42,000 likes. Can we hit 50,000 real quick? Would y'all tap on that screen? Good morning, Christy. Man, thanks for the gifts, guys, and the likes and the shares. And we got about 200 people on here. If you would hit the follow button, you guys over here on the YouTube side, if you would hit the subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it. Like it, share it, all that sort of stuff, guys. All that stuff helps our algorithm. I love it. Dr. James says, today I changed my life. Amen, brother. Amen. Let's get 1% better every day. Fat Joe Skinny Prices says, oh my gosh, yes, get 1% better every day in a year. Do you realize you don't just get 365% better, you get 37 times better because of the compounding. I could go into that too, but we'll talk about that later, huh? Oh my gosh. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. If you wondered what I'm reading on, it's not a book. I wrote a bunch of notes to cover with you guys. Your future is waiting on your effort. Your breakthrough is waiting on your boldness. You can dream about the life you want, or you can wake up and build it. Which one's it going to be? The dream is good, but action is what makes it real. So get up, get focused, get after it. Sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them, but don't dare settle for staying asleep, huh? Oh my gosh. Yeah, Tim Miller, even if it's 0.001, get better every day. And guys, understand, I'm not, man, Amy, I love it. Amy's in our university. I love it. Guys, if you haven't joined us, if you want to change your life, do it right now. Stop what you're doing. Take 5 minutes. Back up. Take about 3 minutes and join our university. Residual Earners University.com. It's $29. I'm telling you, it'll be the best $29 you've ever spent. Don't eat pizza once a month and let's change your life. How about it? You want to make more money? Are you? Then get in the university. If you want to start a business, get in the university. If you're wanting to brand your business, get in the university. If you're wanting to scale your business, get in the university. If you're just wanting to run with winners, get in the university. I mean, come on. If you're wanting to network, get in the university. I'm telling you, it's there for you, baby. That's why we started it. It is a success school. If you're wanting to be a success, give it a try. You don't have anything to lose. Well, I guess you got $29 you could lose. Come on. I promise you, you're not going to feel like you lost anything. Come on. Come on. Oh, my gosh. Good morning, everybody. Oh, it's good to be with you guys this morning. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Do you realize if we really want to do something big in our life, we got to get comfortable being uncomfortable? Do y'all understand that one? We got to get comfortable being uncomfortable, because getting out of your comfort zone, starting a business, losing that weight, changing your finances, changing your health, getting rid of toxic relationships, getting obsessed with personal growth, changing your spiritual life. It's all outside our comfort zone. We got to get comfortable being uncomfortable, baby, if we want to do something big with our life. And I'm going to say it again. Why would we not want to do something big? This is the only life you and I got. Do we all understand that? This is the only life you and I have. We don't have a different life. We don't get a do-over. This isn't a dress rehearsal. And my other question is always, what legacy are you leaving? Come on. What are you showing your kids and grandkids? Are you showing them that somebody with your last name can do something big, or are you just showing them that you're great at making excuses? Yeah, and I understand. Some people got bigger hurdles to get over than others. I grew up in the ghettos, baby. Huh? Had no dad. My mama worked in a sewing factory. We were dirt poor. Yep. My dad was a scumbag. I had to get over emotional scars because he was abusive. Yep, sure did. So what? Either you get over your hurdle or you don't. Quit making excuses about that. Oh, well, I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, Presley. Well, so have I. I've made a bunch of mistakes in my life. I got so many skeletons in my closet, my clothes barely fit in there. Okay, that's an event. Learn from it. Let's move forward. Well, Presley, I don't have a business degree to start a business and all that. Neither do I. Come on. Let's go. It all boils down to how bad you want it. That's what it boils down to. Do you realize you and I can become an expert at anything we want to become an expert at? You don't have to have some degree. Yeah, I got 2 degrees. My bachelor's is in history and math. I taught school. My master's is in physical education. I can tell you about biceps and triceps and lats and quads and traps. And, man, I can tell you about all that stuff. Didn't help me in business any. We could all become an expert. You know what? First meeting I had with bankers, I went in there, and they're talking about EBITDA, and they're talking about ROI, and they're talking about P&Ls and balance sheets and cash flow statements and cash-on-cash return, and they're talking about all this stuff in that meeting. We're sitting in that conference room. I still remember it like it was yesterday, and I'm nodding like I knew what they were talking about, and I didn't have a freaking clue what they were talking about. They might as well have been talking Chinese to me. But you know what? I went home, and I went to YouTube. And I typed in how to read financial statements. Do you realize a bunch of videos started coming up, and I started watching those videos, and every evening for a while, I would watch a couple of videos and learn about those financial statements. And you know what now? I'm not going to say, I may not be an expert, but I'm pretty dang close, baby. I know about a P&L. I know about a balance sheet. I know about a cash flow statement. I know how they interact with each other. I know how that money moves around in those balance sheets. I know how it all works now. Now, when I sit down with bankers, I know what they're talking about. We can all learn. If you want to get into real estate, man, do you realize you say, I want to get in real estate? Great. I love real estate. I've made a lot of money in real estate. Do you realize real estate, if you want to be an expert at it, here's all you got to do. Read some books on real estate. Listen to some podcasts on real estate. Watch some YouTube videos on real estate. Go to some networking events on real estate. Get you a mentor in real estate. Go to a conference on real estate. Go to a seminar on real estate. Take an online class on real estate. Guys, I can just go down the list. There's lots of ways you and I can become an expert in whatever we're wanting to start. Come on. We got to get comfortable being uncomfortable, though. Everything you want is on the other side of discomfort. Success doesn't live in the comfort zone. Growth doesn't happen there. Purpose doesn't thrive there. If you want a better life, stronger relationships, a successful business, a greater influence, you must learn one foundational truth. Discomfort is the path. Comfort is the trap. We got to get out of our comfort zone. We got to push our limits. Getting comfortable, being uncomfortable, means you've stopped waiting for things to be easy. You've stopped hoping for perfect conditions. You've decided that forward motion matters more than temporary ease. That mindset alone will set you apart from 95% of the world, because your thoughts are what create your actions, and your actions are what create your circumstances. Huh? Woo! That mindset alone will set you apart from 95% of the world. Do you realize most of your friends and family are not going to go with you? Let's face that fact right now. 95% of the people out there aren't going to do what it takes to be successful. They're just not. They're going to say they want it, but they're not going to be willing to do what it takes to achieve it. I'm telling you that right now. You got to be different. You know, and I'm sure a lot of people, we got 200 folks on here. I'm sure a lot of you guys are looking at me going, man, that Presley, he's a nut. Vision board and goals and reading out of a good book and watching personal growth giants and running with winners, all that stuff. That guy's a nut. You're right. I'm a nut. I take it as a compliment if you say I'm a nut, because you know why? I don't want to be like everybody else. I don't want to be like everybody else, huh? Let's get real. I do not want to be like everybody else, because everybody else is not going to do great things with their life. You and I are going to do great things with our life because we're going to be different. See, I may be a nut, but I'm a rich nut. And it's fun being a rich nut. And I challenge you to come be a rich nut with me, huh? You and I got to be different. See, call me anything but average and ordinary. I do not want to be average and ordinary. I don't want to live an average life at all. I don't want to drive an average car. I don't want to live in an average house. I don't want to go on average vacations. I don't want to do anything average and ordinary. No, not at all. See, I'd rather choke on greatness than nibble on mediocrity any day of the week. We got to be going for it. Residual earners, let's go for it, huh? Come on, residual earners, let's go for it. Our community is going for it, baby. We're changing lives, huh? Let's do this, huh? Guys, get on my lives every morning. I start around 6:30 Central Time every day, 7 days a week. I'm on here teaching you how to change your life. We got a podcast channel called Residual Earners. Go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. It'll pull it up. We've got a university. Guess what it's called? Residual Earners, because I want you to make residual income. Join our university if you're really wanting to change your life. residualearnersuniversity.com, where we teach you how to make money, how to start businesses, how to brand businesses, how to scale business, where you can run with winners, where you can learn from winners, where you can network with some amazing people, where you're with a group of like-minded folks that are going somewhere. residualearnersuniversity.com. Oh my gosh, getting comfortable being uncomfortable means you've stopped waiting for things to be easy. You've stopped hoping for perfect conditions. You've decided that forward motion matters more than temporary ease. That mindset alone will set you apart from 95% of the world. Discomfort is the price of transformation. Growth hurts always. Muscles tear before they grow. Habits resist before they stick. Confidence comes only after the courage to look foolish for a while, huh? Discomfort isn't a sign that something is wrong. It's often a sign that something right is happening. You're stretching. You're challenging old patterns. You're choosing discipline over laziness, faith over fear, boldness over excuses. Come on, baby, let's go, huh? Woo! Come on. Oh, my gosh. We're at 55,000 likes. Let's hit 100,000 real quick. Could we do that? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's do this. We got over 200 people on here. Would y'all hit the follow button? That really helps our algorithm. Please. I even said please. Pretty please with sugar on top. Y'all remember saying that as a kid? Maybe I'm probably older than most of you guys, but anyway. Uh, Discomfort isn't a sign that something is wrong. It's often a sign that something right is happening. You're stretching, you're challenging old patterns, you're choosing discipline over laziness, faith over fear, boldness over excuses. Guys, we got to quit making excuses. Let's all say this right now, all of us. I made my last excuse yesterday. Let's say it. Say it out loud. I made my last excuse yesterday. Now, say it like you mean it. I made my last excuse yesterday. Guys, you can make excuses or you can make money, but you can't make both. Let's quit making excuses. Let's start making money. Let's start changing lives. How about that one, huh? Come on, baby. Let's go throw excuses in the trash can. Let's throw procrastination in there with it, because procrastination is one of the biggest stealers of dreams there is. We're always going to do it later. No, we're doing it now, baby. Residual earners, we got that do it now mentality, don't we? Huh? You know the price of procrastination? The life you could have lived. The life you could have lived. And then the other one we want to throw in the trash with excuses and procrastination is victim mentality. Yeah, I had a sorry set of parents. Okay, great. I mean, it is what it is. I had a sorry dad. Okay, I could have used him as an excuse. I could still be in the ghettos. He was abusive. He was terrible. I mean, I could tell you stories. I'm telling you, but okay, so what? Either we get over our hurdles or we don't. My gosh, James just joined our university. Welcome, James. Man, I'm pumped up. We've had a bunch of people join our university. If you haven't done it, do it right now. Stop what you're doing. Go to residualearnersuniversity.com and do what James just did and join us, baby. If you're wanting to run with a bunch of winners, if you're wanting to change your life, if you're wanting to make money, if you're wanting to start a business, brand a business, scale a business, if you're wanting to learn about real estate or insurance or wealth management, if you're wanting to, guys, I'm telling you, we're a business community in there where we're like-minded. And I'm telling you right now, it is so much easier to go to the top if you're running with a bunch of people that are going to the top with you, huh? Come on, baby. By the way, James, I'm going to send you my book. Look for an email. Be, do, and have more. You're going to get an email from me. It'll have the audio version of my book in there. You can have it for free. Oh, my gosh. People who succeed are not immune to discomfort. They've just made peace with it. They welcome it like a coach, not an enemy, because they know easy now equals hard later, but hard now equals freedom later, huh? Come on, baby. Comfort feels good, but it costs. It costs you everything. Staying in that comfort zone costs you everything. All you're going to do is get to the end of your life and have regret. Come on, baby. I'll say it again. Either we're building our dream life or somebody hires us to help them build their dream life. We got to get to building ours, huh? Comfort is seductive. It offers you instant relief, scrolling instead of reading, sleeping instead of rising early, silence instead of speaking up, giving up instead of showing up. But what it gives you in the short term, it robs you in the long term. See, winners hang on when others let go. Oh, man. Let's hit that one again. It offers you instant relief. See, comfort. Instant relief, scrolling instead of reading, sleeping instead of rising early, silence instead of speaking up, giving up instead of showing up. But what it gives you in the short term, it robs you in the long term. See, comfort delays dreams. Comfort destroys discipline. Comfort suffocates purpose. Huh? We got to go for it, baby. We got to quit thinking about comfort. You got to feel the fear and do it anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyway. My big example, I give this just about every day because it's so powerful. Listen to me for like 1 minute here. I'm the head basketball coach at Lakeview High School back in the day. I was the head coach. We won district 7 times out of 9 years. We were winning, man. We had the great program. When I walked in that gym, I was in my comfort zone. I loved what I did. Now, I didn't make any money at it, but I loved it, and I was coaching and, Coach Mayo knew I was struggling financially, and he brought me that network marketing business, and I decided to give it a shot. Never planned on it, but I decided to give it a shot. And Coach comes and he trains me the next day, and Coach says, okay, Presley, make a list of everybody you've ever known, start making calls, set appointments, and go show them what we're doing. Show them like I showed you. Coach, I've never worked the phone, Coach. I mean, that's just not me. I don't like the phone. You know, Coach, what if they say, no, I don't like rejection. Coach, I don't like this. And he looked at me and said, Presley, if you want to make money, you make a list, you make calls, you set appointments, and you show the plan. So the next day, I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, okay, all right, I'm going to do this. My stomach's in knots. I'm nauseated. I'm hating every second of it, but I made a few calls. Hated it. Fear's telling me don't do it. But I felt the fear and did it anyway. The next day, my stomach's in knots. I'm nauseated. I'm hating every second of it. But fear's saying, don't do it, Presley. Don't do it, Presley. But I did it. I made a few calls. The next day, fear's telling me don't do it, but I made a few calls. The next day, fear's telling me don't do it, but I made a few calls. The next day, fear's saying don't do it, but I made a few calls. Guys, get this. Here's the moral to the story and what applies to you. If I had listened to fear and not made those calls, listen to fear, not made those calls, do you realize that my business would have never exploded? I would have never become the number one earner in the company. I would have missed out on a literal fortune if I would have listened to fear. Now, here's the scary part. If I had not made those calls, I would have never known what I was missing out on. I would have never known I was missing out on a fortune. I would have never known I was missing out on the defining moment of my financial life. I would have never known that if I'd have listened to fear and not made them. So my question to you is, what are you scared of that you're not doing that might be your defining moment? Guys, we got to feel the fear and do it anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Come on, baby. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Oh, my gosh, huh? Let's do this, huh, baby? By the way, we've had a bunch of people join our university. If you want to start running with me and a bunch of winners, get in our university right now. If you're wanting to learn how to make money, get in our university. If you're wanting to learn how to start a business, get in our university. If you're wanting to know how to brand or scale a business, get in our university. If you're wanting to get in a positive environment with a bunch of winners, get in our university. If you're wanting to run with a bunch of business people and network with a bunch of business people and learn from a bunch of business people, get in our university. Come on, baby. Residual Earners University.com. Do it right now. Quit thinking about it. See, if we want something different in our life, we got to do something different, huh? We can't keep doing what we're doing and expect different results. That's the definition of insanity, baby. Come on, let's do something. Comfort delays dreams. Comfort destroys discipline. Comfort suffocates purpose. If you always choose what feels good in the moment, you forfeit what is great in the future. Discomfort builds mental toughness. The more you face discomfort, the stronger you become. That hard conversation you don't want to have, it builds emotional intelligence. The early morning routine, that early morning workout, it builds self-mastery. That cold call, that live video, or that stage presentation, it builds confidence. Every time you step into the uncomfortable, you teach your mind one powerful message. I do hard things. I don't run from pressure. I rise in it. I'm telling you right now, all of you guys listening to me, we got almost 250 people on here. I'm telling you right now, you're created in the image of the God that spoke the universe into existence. You've got greatness inside you. You've got untapped potential inside you. You are amazing. You can do anything you set your mind to. You just got to start thinking about it and get the right mental attitude, because we need to take a mental enema and get rid of the stinking thinking and start putting the good stuff in. We need to start reading the 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. We need to start watching one personal growth channel on YouTube every day. We need to start running with winners. We need to change our environment, because our environment is what creates the paradigm in our brain of believing we can do something. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh. Every time you step into the uncomfortable, you teach your mind one powerful message. I do hard things. I don't run from pressure. I rise in it. That's how resilience is built. And in today's world, resilience is your edge. Grit is your edge. I'm telling you, you got to have grit. It's not about recklessness. It's about intentional stretching. See, getting comfortable, being uncomfortable doesn't mean you live in chaos. It means you intentionally challenge your limits. You put yourself in situations that stretch your abilities, sharpen your character, and expand your vision. We all got to start thinking bigger. We all got to start shooting for the stars. This is the only life you and I got, boys and girls. We got to go for it, huh? We got to go for it. What are we waiting on? You know, if you aim at nothing, you're going to hit nothing every time. Say yes to the opportunity, even if you're scared. Ask the question, even if you feel nervous. Show up, even if you feel underqualified. Start the thing, even if it might fail. Growth only happens when you do things before you feel fully ready. I've never started a business that I thought it was ready. I mean, I've got them close, but I've never thought I was really where it should be when I started it. But you know what? You course correct as you go. You got to get started. You got to get started. Choose your hard. It's hard to get out of bed when it's cold and dark. It's hard to make the extra call when you're tired. It's hard to discipline your spending when you want comfort. It's hard to risk rejection when it's easier and safer to be quiet. But it's also hard to stay broke because you wouldn't push through. It's hard to live with regret because you never stretched and tried. It's hard to look at your life and realize you chose ease over purpose, huh? Come on, baby. X-Ray Goddess, good morning. Oh, my gosh. X-Ray Goddess, we've had a bunch of people jumping in the university today. That makes me so happy. People are wanting to change their life. Guys, if you're wanting to change your life, if you're wanting to make money, if you're wanting to start a business, if you're wanting to just run with a bunch of winners, jump at our university, residualearnersuniversity.com. I'm telling you, it is the place to be for winners. It is. I'm telling you. It's $29, but it'll be the best $29 you ever spend. Don't eat pizza one time a month, and there's your $29 to get with a bunch of winners. I'm telling you, it's priceless because one idea can change your life. And by the way, I keep seeing some of you guys keep asking about network marketing. I'm not ignoring you, but I don't pitch anything on my lives. If you want to direct message me, just direct message me and say, Presley, how do you make money in network marketing? And I'm happy to share that offline. I don't pitch anything like that on here. I got one focus on my lives. I want you to be a success. I want you to be a success. Man, let's hit that one last time and wrap this part up. Choose your heart. It's hard to get out of bed when it's cold and dark. It's hard to make the extra call when you're tired. It's hard to discipline your spending when you want comfort. It's hard to get to the gym when you've had a long day. It's hard to risk rejection when it's easier to be quiet. But it's also hard to stay broke because you wouldn't push through. It's hard to live with regret because you never stretched. It's hard to look at your life and realize you chose ease over purpose. It's hard to look at your life and know that you taught your kids and grandkids how to make excuses and not how to do something big, huh? Choose your hard. You'll either get uncomfortable now or grow into your future, or stay comfortable now and shrink from it. Oh my gosh, listen to that. You'll either get uncomfortable now and grow into your future, or stay comfortable now and shrink from it. Comfort is a cage. Discomfort is a door. The comfort zone is where dreams go to die. It's where potential stays hidden. It's where average becomes permanent. Oh my gosh, no, don't let that happen. But the moment you decide to lean into the stretch to say yes, even when it feels hard, you unlock a new level of life. If you can learn to make peace with the pain of progress, you become unstoppable. If you will embrace rejection, you'll become unstoppable, because now nothing surprises you. You've trained your mind to face fear. You've trained your body to endure discipline. You've trained your heart to lean into growth. And now you're dangerous. You're resilient. You're ready, huh? It's my notes. Somebody said, what are you reading from? I make notes every night for the next morning. So that's what I am reading from. My notes. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Man, we're at 75,000 likes. Could we get 100,000 real quick? Would y'all tap on that screen, huh? Oh my gosh. Man, the first gift you've ever sent, express your well, I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. Embrace rejection and become unstoppable. Zandra says that. REU. Guys, if you're wanting to just get in a culture like I'm talking about right now, join our university. I mean, try it out. It's $29. It'll be the best 29 bucks you've ever spent. If you're wanting to be running with winners, if you're wanting to get in a culture where people are positive and motivated, if you're wanting to learn how to make money, if you're wanting to learn how to start a business, if you're wanting how to learn how to scale a business or brand a business, if you're wanting to get into digital marketing, if you're wanting to use AI, if you're wanting to learn how to use SEO to make your business explode, if you're wanting to learn any of that stuff, if you're just wanting to run with winners and be in a positive environment, come on, I'm telling you, join our university, guys. $29. It'll be the best 29 bucks you've ever spent. The reason I charge that is because I literally have people working full time on this university. I mean, it's not some little course you take. We have put months into developing it and getting it ready for everybody. I'm telling you, if you're wanting to change your life, go give it a try. Stop what you're doing right now and just go to residualearnersuniversity.com. You'll put in your name and an email. It'll take you to the school app, SKOOL. That's the app that Alex Hermosi owns. We built our university on that school platform, and you'll fill out a little form, and then boom, you're in. But here's the deal, guys. It's like a gym membership. If I join a gym but I don't go, it doesn't benefit me any. If you join our university but don't engage, guys, we've got courses in there you can take. We got videos you can watch. It's like Facebook. There's posts going in every day. There's threads going in every day. You got to get into it. And if you'll get into it, it'll be the game changer you've been looking for. But you got to get into it. You know, get on the Zooms when we're teaching people. You got to do the stuff if you want to change your life. But residualearnersuniversity.com. We want to be, and the reason I say that is we want to become the best version of ourselves, don't we? I mean, we want to become the best version of ourselves. Oh. You're not competing with me. I'm not competing with you. We're competing with ourselves. I mean, we want to be the best me that we can be, right? You want to be the best you that you can be. Let's do this. You were not born to stay the same. You were born to grow into your greatness. Every person is born with potential, raw, untapped, and waiting to be developed. But potential means nothing unless it's pursued. The difference between the average life and the extraordinary life isn't talent, luck, or even opportunity. It's a daily decision to grow, evolve, and become the best version of yourself. The best version of you isn't found in comparison to others. We're not comparing to each other. It's not about being better than someone else. It's about being better than you were yesterday. It's about honoring your purpose, stretching your capacity, and refusing to coast through life. You are the greatest project. The best investment you can ever make is in you. The most important investment you'll ever make is in yourself. Not your wardrobe, not your social media, not your image, not your mindset. Your character, your discipline, your health, your faith, your purpose is the most important thing. Let me say that again. Get this point, baby. The most important investment you'll ever make is in yourself, not your wardrobe, not your social media, not your image, but your mindset, your character, your discipline, your health, your faith, your purpose. You don't accidentally become excellent. You become excellent on purpose through choices, commitment, and consistency. Nobody accidentally wins, boys and girls. Nobody accidentally wins, huh? You got to plan, prepare, produce, and then you can provide. Oh my gosh. You don't accidentally become excellent. You become excellent on purpose through choices, commitment, and consistency. Success starts when you stop asking, what can I get? And start asking, who can I become? Because, guys, understand, you and I do not chase success. We attract success by the person we become. Good morning. Somebody says, good morning, coach. Mindset-ing. I love it. Good morning to you. Excellence on purpose. LePac, yep, excellence on purpose. We're at 84,000 likes. Guys, let's hit 100,000. Can we do that? And you 214 people on here, if you haven't hit follow, please do that. You guys over here on the YouTube side, please subscribe. Please like, please share. You guys, please do all that stuff. It helps our algorithms. Oh my gosh. Yep. You guys giving gifts. I greatly appreciate the gifts. They help our algorithms. Y'all are amazing. And if you haven't joined our university, stop what you're doing. Go do it now. Get with a bunch of winners. Residual Earners University.com. Residual Earners University.com. Hello, Willie. See where you joined. Welcome. Golden Orchid, hi everyone. Golden Orchid said, just Jess, this isn't just hype. REU is where the change actually starts. Listen to that one, man. My gosh, this ain't me saying it. Look at that. Just Jess says, this isn't just hype. REU is where the change actually starts. You want to change your life? Come on, baby. Let's do it then. Let's change, huh? Come on, baby. Join our university, Residual Earners University.com. And I'll say it again, you're not locked into anything. If you don't like it, if you don't think you're getting value out of it, leave. But I'm telling you what, you'll love it. If you're wanting to change your life, if you're wanting to make money, if you're wanting to do that stuff, I'm telling you, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Join us. Residual Earners University.com. The best version of you isn't found in comparison to others. It's about being better than it's not about being better than someone else. It's about being better than you were yesterday. We all should get better 1% every day. It's about honoring your purpose, stretching your capacity, and refusing to coast through life. How many of you guys are coasting through life? How many of you guys got trapped into leading a life you never intended to live, but you're not doing anything to get out of it? Oh my gosh, the most important investment you'll ever make is in yourself, not your wardrobe, not your social media, not your image, but it's your mindset we want to change, your character, your discipline, your health, your faith, your purpose. You don't accidentally become excellent. You become excellent on purpose through choices, commitment, and consistency. Becoming your best takes courage. It's easy to blend in. It's easy to conform. It's easy to coast on autopilot and hope life just works out. But becoming the best version of yourself, that takes courage. Guys, understand, you gotta change something if you want to change something. Come on, baby. Good morning. Good morning. Let's break the silence with Angeline. Good morning. Angeline's telling us good morning. Come on, baby. Oh, but becoming the best version of yourself takes courage. It takes courage to confront your weaknesses. Woo, that's tough on me. It takes courage to break bad habits. That's tough on me. It takes courage to rise above your environment. Man, I had to work on that because I came out of the ghettos. It takes courage to outgrow the opinions of others. I used to worry about what other people thought. Now I don't give a rat's rear what they think. No, they're not taking care of me. They're not going to ride up on a white horse and save me. I am. Do you realize that? Nobody's going to come riding up on a white horse to save you. You're the one going to be on that white horse. We got to change ourselves. See, we don't have to get permission from anybody to be a success. We don't need a signature from anybody to be a success. Let's go for it, baby, huh? You will face resistance from people, from circumstances, from the voice in your head, but growth lives on the other side of resistance. It's hard, but worth it. It's hard to train your body instead of feed your cravings. It's hard to manage your emotions instead of react. It's hard to say no to distractions and yes to discipline. It's hard to let go of who you've been in order to step into who you're meant to be. You know, I'll say it again. It's never too late to be what you could have been. It is never too late to be what you could have been. Let's go, baby. Let's change. Let's get it going. Let's start it, huh? But what's harder is living with the knowledge that you left your potential on the table, that you went to the grave with your music still in you, that you had greatness and you didn't get it out. Choose your hard. Choosing to grow is hard. Staying stuck is hard. But only one of those paths leads to a life of impact and fulfillment. Listen to that one. Choosing to grow is hard, but staying stuck is hard. Only one of those leads you to the path that you're wanting to get on, huh, baby? Oh, my gosh. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's do this, huh? You with me? How many's with me? Come on, residual earners. Speak up, baby. Let's go. Let's do this, huh? We got 95,000 likes. Let's hit 100,000 here. Come on, 100,000. Come on, baby. Oh, your future depends on your daily habits. Do you realize you don't really determine your future? You determine your habits, and your habits determine your future. Uh-huh. I'm going to tell you right now, if you show me who you run with and you show me your habits, I'll predict your future for you. Uh-huh. Because that's your environment. And your environment is what determines the paradigm in your brain. That paradigm is going to tell you that you can be a success, or it's going to tell you that you're a loser. And I tell you what, it's all about your environment. We've got to start putting good stuff in our brain. We got to take a mental enema and get rid of the stinking thinking and put the good stuff in our brain and start reading the book. Start reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. Start watching one personal growth giant every day and start running with winners. That's our environment, and that's what's going to get our brain to the paradigm up here to start saying, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Because I'm telling you right now, you're created in God's image. You're created in the image of the God that spoke the universe into existence. You got greatness inside you. You got untapped potential inside you. You are amazing. You can do anything you set your mind to. You just got to start believing. And if you don't have the belief, take some of my belief for a while until you get your own belief, because I know you can do great things. I know where I came from. I know how many mistakes I've made in my life. And I tell you what, I'm a success. I tell you what, praise the Lord for that, because I tell you what, it could have gone in a lot of other directions. Oh my gosh. Your future depends on your daily habits. Becoming the best self, becoming your best self isn't a once a year resolution. It's a daily pursuit, a series of small, faithful steps. Get this: reading when you don't feel like it, watching a personal growth giant when you don't feel like it, getting up early when your body says no, listening instead of reacting, taking responsibility when it's easier to blame, practicing gratitude when life feels unfair. These little decisions stack up, and over time, they shape the person you become. Refuse to settle, boys and girls. Mediocrity will always invite you in. It will offer you comfort, convenience, and the illusion of safety. But don't be fooled. Settling for less than your best is the quickest path to quiet frustration and regret. And I'm going to tell you right now, either you take some risk or you have regret. We got to take some risk. Risk weighs ounces, regret weighs tons. The world doesn't need more people just going through the motions. It needs people who are fully alive, fully engaged, and relentlessly committed to living with purpose, to being a success, to showing their kids and grandkids that somebody with their last name can do something big. It's never too late to grow. It's never too late to shift, whether you're 18 or 80. There is still more in you. There are dreams yet to chase, lessons yet to learn, and people waiting for you to rise. I'm telling you, it's never too late to be what you could have been. Everybody remember that one. It's never too late to be what you could have been. Becoming your best self is not about perfection. It's about progress. It's about showing up with intention, even when you feel behind, huh? It's about waking up each day with the mindset, I'm not where I want to be yet, but I'm not where I was yesterday either. Huh? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's do this. Huh? Y'all with me? Come on. I'm going to say it again, guys. Read your 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day, and watch a personal growth giant every day, and start putting that good stuff in your head. Start running with winners. I'm telling you right now, if you'll start running with winners, it's a game changer. You show me who you run with, and I'll show you who you are or who you're going to be. If you're running with winners, you're going to be a winner. If you're running with losers, you're going to be a loser. It just is what it is. I mean, that's the brass facts right there, baby. I'm telling you. Run with winners, you're a winner. Run with losers, you're a loser. You know, if you're running with negative, dull, disillusioned, frustrated crybabies, you're going to be a negative, dull, disillusioned, frustrated crybaby. And you say, well, Presley, I don't have winners to run with. Yes, you do. Join our lives. We do these every morning. I start somewhere around 6:30 and go for 2 or 3 hours. Jump on. We've got a podcast channel. It's called Residual Earners 2. Go check our podcast channel out. We've got a university. If you're really wanting to change your life, you get in our university, residualearnersuniversity.com. Join us, baby. If you're wanting to learn how to make money, join us. If you're wanting to learn how to start a business, join us. If you're wanting to learn how to brand a business or scale a business, join us. If you're wanting to learn to just how to run with winners and learn from winners, join us. Guys, I'm telling you, our university has got courses in it. We bring experts in every week, 2 a week, to teach us how to make money in real estate and in insurance and in TikTok shop and in digital marketing and in AI and all that stuff. We're bringing in 2 experts a week that do Zooms that are going to teach you. And then we record all those Zooms, and we've got a massive library now, a video library that's second to none. And then, like I said, the biggest thing, though, is you get to run with winners. I'm telling you, it's easier to go to the top, baby, if you're running with a bunch of other winners. I'm telling you, it just is. The best version of you is a gift to the world. You becoming your best doesn't just bless your life, it blesses everyone connected to you. Again, what are you teaching your kids and grandkids? Think that one through, baby. Your family benefits from your emotional strength. Your business benefits from your mental sharpness. Your community benefits from your purpose-driven life. The world benefits when you bring your full self to the table. So don't shrink, don't hide, don't delay. Step up, lean in, become the best version of you. The best version of you is already inside you. It's just waiting on your commitment to show up. Oh my gosh, it's never too late to be what you could have been. It's never too late to be who you could have been, baby. I'm telling you, come on, let's go for it, huh? Are y'all with me on this? Let's go for it. Let's do this thing, huh? Oh my gosh, good morning, everybody. Karen, good morning, Karen. Man, hey, let's hit 125,000 likes. Can we do that? We're at 103,000 right now. Let's hit 125,000. If you're just sitting around, tap on that screen. Help me out. And we got over 200 people on here, guys. If you haven't hit the follow button, please hit follow. That helps us. If you get something out of this, share this. If you know, the follows, the likes, the shares, the gifts, all that helps our algorithm. You guys over here on the YouTube side, please hit subscribe. That helps us. I mean, come on, baby. Just get engaged. I mean, that's the whole key. Get engaged. And you're going to find out if you engage, it's amazing. And, you know, like I was saying earlier, that, you know, our university is like a gym. You know, I can go join a gym, but if I never show up to the gym, my membership is useless. Oh, my gosh. Eucharist Lamusu just joined our university. Welcome. I am pumped up and fired up, baby. By the way, and I hope I didn't butcher your name, but anyway, welcome to the team. Look for an email from me. You're going to get my book. Be, Do, and Have More. You'll get the audio version for free. So I'm telling you, welcome to the team. Man, come on, baby. If you want to change your life, jump in our university, residualearnersuniversity.com. Let's do it. Let's do it. Wanting more for your life doesn't make you selfish. It makes you responsible. Have you figured that one out? You know, I get people all the time coming to me and they're going, hey, Presley, I just don't think making money's right. You know, Presley, I don't think you can have money and love the Lord. You know, Presley, I just don't think. Guys, I don't know where we get all that. The Bible doesn't say money's evil. It says the love of money is the root of all evil. I believe if you've got your priorities straight, I believe you can accomplish anything you set your mind to. I believe if you got your priorities straight, it doesn't matter how much money you make. I believe if the good Lord is first and your family is second and your health is third and money is fourth, I'm telling you, I think you can make all the money you want. I learned a long time ago the best way to help the poor is to not be one of them, huh? You know, when I couldn't pay my own bills, I couldn't help anybody. Now I help. My gosh, I give more to church by far than I ever have. I give to Romero Pena Ministries because he's reaching people for Jesus. I give to St. Jude's. I give to youth organizations. Guys, I help because I've made some money. You know, when I didn't have any money and couldn't pay my own bills, I couldn't help anybody, huh? You know, in the Bible, you know, think about this. I think the parable of the talents in the Bible tells us that the good Lord wants us to do the best we can with what we have. I believe that's what that parable teaches us. The other thing, people say you can't have money and love the Lord. Well, here's where I don't understand that. The Bible, or at least my Bible, tells me that King David was a man after God's own heart. King David was a man after God's own heart. Well, do you realize King David was wealthy? You know, Job, who went through trials and tribulations. Do you realize, Job, if you read the rest of the story, he was wealthy? King Solomon wrote books in the Bible, loved the Lord. Do you realize scholars believe King Solomon was probably the richest man that's ever lived? Guys, don't tell me you can't have money and love the Lord. If your priorities are right, I think you can have as much money as you can make. But I tell you what, have your priorities right. Good Lord, family, health, and money. Huh? Eternity's too long to be wrong. We better have our life right with the Lord. Our family, vitally important, boys and girls. Our health. If you don't have your health, you don't have anything. I'm telling you right now. There are billionaires that would trade places with you in a heartbeat. Do you know that? And you go, why would a billionaire trade places with me? Because there's a billionaire laying on a bed somewhere with a disease, and they would trade every penny they have for your health. Guys, take care of yourself. Come on. Eat right, exercise, lose that weight. Let's do this, huh? Let's quit thinking about it and do it, huh? Let's quit thinking about it and let's do it, huh? Oh my gosh, I'm going to skip that one. I wrote a bunch of notes for you guys this morning, huh? Oh my gosh. Oh, let's do this one. Little changes add up to big accomplishments. I jotted this down last night, and I like this. Little changes add up to big accomplishments. Little hinges swing big doors. Success isn't built in one leap. It's constructed brick by brick, step by step, day by day. While the world celebrates big wins and dramatic transformations, the truth is this: the greatest accomplishments are the result of consistent, intentional little changes over time. You know, I always give two examples here. One, if you read 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day, just 10, you can do it in 10 or 15 minutes, 10 pages. And you go, well, 10 pages doesn't change my life, Presley. You're right. But I said every day. Guys, this still blows me away. Think about this. If I read 10 pages every day, just take 10 or 15 minutes when I'm getting up in the morning, get up a little early, and I read me 10 pages out of a business book or personal growth book, do you realize that in a week you've read 70 pages? In a month, you've read 300 pages. In a year, you've read 3,650 pages. In a year, 1 year from today, do you realize if you would read 10 pages a day, do you realize in 1 year you would have read 15 to 20 books? Guys, I bet you hadn't read 15 to 20 books in the past 10 years if you're like me. But when I started doing this, I started reading my 10 pages a day. Guys, it's amazing how many books I've gone through, just 10 pages a day. And my mind isn't the same now because I've read 10 pages a day and I've read 15 to 20 good books every year. I'm telling you, read your 10 pages a day. But it's the little things, all those little bitty things like that, just doing that much every day adds up to be 15 to 20 books. The other thing, another example I use is if you'll put $250 a month into a mutual fund. Mutual funds, if you get a good one, it's going to return 8 to 12%. If you put $250 in that mutual fund every month, just $250 every month into that mutual fund. Do you realize if you're 30 years old and you do that every month and you leave the money in there and it compounds, do you realize if you're 30 years old, when you retire, you'd have $2 million? Putting $250 a month in a mutual fund, do you realize when you retire, you'd have about $2 million? I mean, it's little things, guys, that add up. See, I'm a visionary. If I take a profile test, if I do something like a culture index or something, I am a visionary, man. I like doing big things. But do you realize I like doing big things, but there's only so many big things you can do. Your life's accomplishments are all those little things that we do. I'm telling you right now. Come on. Come on. Success isn't built in one leap. It's constructed brick by brick, get him talk, brick by brick, step by step, day by day, while the world celebrates big wins and dramatic transformations. The truth is this: the greatest accomplishments are the result of consistent, intentional little changes over time. Guys, an overnight success, if you really dig deep, they've been grinding for 5 or 10 years to be an overnight success. Yep. People often look at someone who has achieved massive success, financial freedom, a fit body, a thriving business, and think, wow, they must have made one big move. But if you pull back the curtain, you'll find a trail of small, often unseen decisions that compounded into greatness. Again, they would grind for years to be that overnight success. Little changes done consistently have a compounding effect. One healthy meal doesn't change your body, but one healthy meal every day does. One call to a prospect won't build your business, but one call every day for a year does. That can create momentum, skills, and a pipeline of opportunity. It's not about doing everything at once. It's about doing the right things long enough to see the results, huh? Come on, baby. Oh my gosh, come on. Let's do this, huh? Let's start reading the books. Let's start watching the personal growth giants. Let's start running with the winners. And if you say you don't have winners to run with, I'm telling you, you do. We do these lives every day. Residual.earners. By the way, let me throw this in there. I only have one account, Residual.earners. I don't use a Presley Swagerty account, and I've only got one Residual Earners account, Residual.earners. Period. End of sentence. No special characters, no numbers, no letters, no underscores, no anything. Residual.earners. And you go, why do you tell us that, Presley? Because there are scumbags out there that steal my logo, they steal my videos, they steal my name, they steal everything. And then they'll come and tell you, hey, invest with crypto. This is Presley. No, baby, that ain't going to be me. If it doesn't say Residual.earners and have 275,000 followers, it's not me. So just don't even think about it. It ain't me. Report them, tell them they're trying to scam you, and let's understand that it ain't me. Everybody with me? I don't know what got me on that, but anyway, Residual.earners. That's the only one I got. That's it. But anyway, we do our lives every morning, Residual.earners. We got a podcast channel, Residual Earners. We've got our university, Residual Earners University. Guys, I'm telling you right now, if you're really wanting to change your life, jump into Residual Earners University. I'm telling you, we teach you how to make money. We teach you how to start a business. We teach you how to brand a business. We teach you how to scale a business. We teach you how to use SEO. We teach you how to use AI to build your business. We teach you how to make money in real estate. We teach you how to make money in insurance. We talk about wealth management. We talk about digital marketing. We talk about, guys, it's a school. And if you're wanting to change your life, you got to do something different. So join us. And the biggest thing, though, is who you run with. Guys, I keep telling you, run with winners. Well, I'm telling you what, we got hundreds of winners in Residual Earners University. Hundreds of winners. Come on. If you're wanting to change your life, do it now. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com. It'll be the best $29 you've ever spent. Saving $10 a day may not feel like much, but over a year, that's $3,650 plus interest and new habits. Reading 10 pages a day adds up to 3,650 pages a year. That's 15 to 20 books. Doing 20 push-ups a day might not seem impressive, but that's 7,300 push-ups a year and likely a stronger, leaner body. What matters isn't the size of the change, it's the consistency of the action, huh? My gosh, Dawn just joined us. Welcome, Dawn. Dawn, be looking for an email from me. I'm going to give you my book for joining our university. Be, do, and have more. Look for an email. You'll get the audio version of my book. Welcome to Dawn. Come on, baby. Quit thinking about it and do it. ResidualEarnersUniversity.com if you're wanting to change your life. Come on. Don't eat pizza once a month, and there's $29. Come on. Oh, my gosh. Too many people burn out trying to make radical changes overnight. They go all in at the gym for a week and then quit. They read 100 pages in one sitting, then stop reading altogether. They work on their business nonstop for 48 hours, then crash with exhaustion. That's intensity without consistency, and it doesn't work. That's why I keep saying read just 10 pages a day, every day. Watch one personal growth giant every day and run with winners, and your life will change. It's those little changes that add up. Little sustainable changes practiced daily will outperform big sporadic efforts every time. Why? Because consistency builds habits, and habits build results. You heard that from the time you were a kid. People would say, don't cram the night before the test. Study every day a little bit leading up to the test. Guys, it's the same principle here. Discipline isn't about doing everything today. It's about doing something today and tomorrow and the next day and the next day. People want big lives, but they ignore the little disciplines that create them. Guys, you need to wake up early. You need to say no to impulse spending. You need to get comfortable making the uncomfortable phone call. You need to write your goals down every morning, listening to 15 minutes of a podcast instead of scrolling aimlessly. None of these actions will change your life today, but done daily, they'll completely transform who you are a year from now. You know, I keep talking about if you will read 10 pages every day for a year, that's 15 to 20 books. Your mind ain't the same. You're not the same. You got ideas on how to change your life. You got ideas on how to make money. You got ideas on a business you can start. You just have ideas. If you watch one personal growth giant every day, but I do it for a year, that's 365 personal growth segments I've watched. You have ideas on how to change your life. You got ideas on how to make money. You got ideas on a business you can start. If you start running with winners, the game changer, that's the game changer. If you're running with winners all the time, you will be a winner. We've got to put good stuff in our brain, and we got to start running with winners. We got to develop the habits that successful people have, and then we will become successful. Come on, baby. And again, if you say you don't have winners to run with, yes, you do. Join us in our university. We got hundreds of winners in there, baby. I'm telling you right now, go to residualearnersuniversity.com right now and join us. Come on. If you're wanting to change your life, join us. Little changes shift your identity. Here's the powerful truth. Every small decision reinforces your identity. Every time you choose a small positive action, you're voting for the kind of person you want to become. Every time you read that 10 pages, it's helping you become the person you want to be. Every time you watch a personal growth giant, it's helping you become the person you want to be. Every time you're running with a winner, it's helping you become the person you want to be. You don't just read, you become a reader if you read every day. You don't just save money, you become someone who values their future. You don't just move your body, you become someone who prioritizes their health. I'm going to tell you right now, you need to be getting your health in line, baby. We need to be getting our health in line. Come on, let's do this. Let's get our health going, huh? We only got this one body to live in, baby. Do you realize when this body goes, we go? Some people, you don't look like you're worrying about your health. I'm telling you, and I get people all the time going, well, Presley, I don't really prioritize my health, but I'm doing okay. Let me tell you what, when it comes to health, it's payday someday, huh? When it comes to your health, it's payday someday. Yeah. I'm telling you right now, start eating right. Start exercising. Start getting your butt in shape. Start losing that weight. Let's start being proud of what we look like in our clothes again. How about that, huh? Let's quit thinking about losing that weight. And let's be about losing it, huh? We've been thinking about losing it for years. Let's have some self-discipline and let's do it. And I know I just kicked some people in the shins because I know a few years ago I weighed 228 pounds and I did not like the way I looked. Now I weigh 198 pounds. I lost 30 pounds. Was it fun? Heck no, it wasn't fun. I hated it because I'm a double cheeseburger and tater tot kind of guy. I'm a family-sized bag of barbecue potato chips kind of guy. I'm a recovering chipaholic. But I tell you what, I realized my health was important. Your health is important. You need to do what it takes to be healthy. Come on, baby. It's payday someday. Let's take care of this body because when it goes, we go, baby. As your identity shifts, your actions align, and your life begins to reflect the compound power of your choices. The hard you must choose. It's hard to be patient with small progress. It's hard to stay disciplined when the results are slow. It's hard to keep showing up when no one is watching. Yeah, it's hard, but it's worth it. But it's also hard to live with regret from wasted years. It's hard to scramble for big results later because you ignored small efforts now. It's hard to rebuild what could have been avoided by little daily disciplines. Choose your hard. Huh? Choose your hard. The easy to ignore moments are the very ones that determine your future. Each small decision is a seed, and those who plant wisely reap abundantly. Oh my gosh. Come on, baby. Hey, we're at 114,000 likes. Could we hit 125? Could we do that? Would y'all tap on that screen? Let's get to 125,000, please. And we got well over 200 people on here. Would y'all hit the follow button? Come on, baby. Hit the follow button if you would. That really, number one, it's going to help you. If you like what you're getting here, if you hit the follow button, it's just easier to find me when I go live. So if you would, hit the follow button. Come on. And if you haven't joined our university, if you're wanting to change your life, join it now, baby. I'm telling you, join it now. Join our university now. I mean, come on. Why not? Why not give it a shot? Run with some winners for a while and see how your life changes. Take a course. listen to some experts, do some stuff. I mean, get in our university and start engaging in there and watch how your life will change. If you're wanting to make money, get in our university. If you're wanting to start a business, get in our university. If you're wanting to brand a business, get in our university. If you're wanting to scale a business, get in our university. If you're just wanting to run with winners, get in our university. If you're wanting to network with successful people, get in our university. I'm telling you guys, a lot of people use our university like they did Facebook because we post every day. There's posts running every day, but they're all positive. No negativity allowed. Come on, residualearnersuniversity.com. Quit thinking about it and be about it, baby. Come on, join us. Oh, brick by brick, you build the life you want. You don't need a perfect day. You need a small win today. You don't need to master everything. You need to improve one thing. You don't need all the answers. You need one more step forward. Keep showing up. Keep making the little changes, because in the end, it's not luck, hype, or shortcuts that build the life you want. It's choosing the small, hard today so you can enjoy the big win tomorrow. I always tell people, do today what others won't so you can have tomorrow what others don't. And I'll say this too, it's never too late to be what you could have been. It's never too late to be what you could have been. Come on, baby. We got to go for it, huh? We got to go for it. I mean, we got to make it happen. What are we waiting on, boys and girls? Come on. Come on. Oh, my gosh. Come on. For those that are just now jumping on, I'm Presley Swagerty. Grew up in the ghettos of South Dallas. No dad in my life. My mom worked in a sewing factory, dirt poor. I'm living proof. It doesn't matter where you come from. I'm also living proof that you can make mistakes in your life, because I've made a bunch of them, but I'm still a success, guys. It doesn't matter where you come from. Doesn't matter the mistakes you've made. I want you to understand right now that, all that's events. They're not you. That's just events in your life. Learn from them and let's move forward, huh? And then I always tell people, you don't have to have a business degree to be a business person, huh? You don't have to have a business degree to be a business person. Let's go. We can all become an expert at anything we want to become an expert at. Read the books, listen to the podcast, watch the YouTube videos, go to the networking events, get a mentor, go to conferences, go to seminars, take classes. I mean, we can become an expert at anything, guys. Come on. But let's quit making excuses and let's start making some money. I coached for 16 years, struggled financially. If you know any teachers, you understand that. But my old high school coach brought me that network marketing business, and never did I even think I would look at a network marketing business. But it was Coach Mayo, so I listened, and I decided to get involved. Well, by golly, it exploded, and I became the number one earner in the company. And for 22 years, I've been the number one earner in the company. But I'm telling you what, guys, you can change your life. I did it with network marketing, but you can do it with whatever. I mean, there's lots of ways to be a success. By the way, I see where a bunch of you guys keep asking about network marketing. I'm not ignoring you. I just don't pitch anything on my lives. Man, thanks for the gifts, guys. I don't pitch anything on here. So if you want to hear about network marketing, just direct message me and say, Presley, how do you make money in network marketing? And I'll get to you offline. I just don't pitch it on here, guys. But anyway, we got the network marketing business exploding. I made millions of dollars. We bought a printed circuit board company. We bought a car dealership. We scaled that up to 7 car dealerships, logistics company, an auto transport company, car washes, real estate. I mean, I do everything, boys and girls. I mean, I do everything. I'm telling you, I like being an entrepreneur. So if you want to be an entrepreneur, come join me. I'm telling you, we have fun doing that, and I can teach you how to do it too. My gosh. Then a year and a half ago, we started our podcast channel. It's been going for a year and a half, man. It's mind-boggling to think it's been that long, but go to Residual Earners. We're on Apple, we're on Spotify, we're on YouTube. Just go to YouTube and type in Residual Earners, and there we are. We started this live on TikTok about a year ago. We started on YouTube about a month ago. Come on, baby. We do these lives every day. Every day I do these lives. So jump on our lives with us, guys. We start around 6:30 Central Time. Sometimes a little before, sometimes a little after, but always somewhere around 6:30, and we go for 2 or 3 hours. So jump on and learn from us here. And then for you guys that are really wanting to change your life, jump in our university. About 5 months ago, we launched our university. We put months of effort into building it, guys. This isn't some little course. It's a success school, and we took it very seriously, and we built an amazing success school. So if you're wanting to change your life, we've got courses in there on success. We bring experts in every week teaching us how to make money in different areas. We've got a video library that's second to none. And the biggest thing, though, is you get to run with hundreds of winners. You get to run with me and hundreds of other winners in there. So if you're wanting to change your life, if you're wanting to make money or start a business or just network with a bunch of business people and winners, I'm telling you, join us. We got everything from homemakers to CEOs of companies in there, but they're all like-minded. We're all leveling up, and I'm telling you, it's amazing. Go to residualearnersuniversity.com and join us right now. Quit what you're doing and go to residualearnersuniversity.com and join us. Well, guys, I got to get my day going. I'm going to get in the car when I leave here. I'm going to pack my bag, get in the car, and I'm doing a meeting in Killeen, Texas at lunch. And then I'm doing a meeting and giving a speech tonight in Austin, Texas. So I'm excited about doing that, but I got to get on the road and get to doing that. Again, if you want to know more about network marketing, direct message me. And if you haven't joined our university, take a couple of minutes and do that now. I tell you, you won't regret it. You won't regret it. Go to residualearnersuniversity.com and join us. Well, all right, guys, love you. God bless you. And I will see you guys, see y'all in the morning. And if I can do anything to help you, let me know. I'm there for you guys. We will talk soon. Goodbye. You guys over here on YouTube, I appreciate y'all being here. We're getting it going. It's funny. We had thousands of people come through on TikTok and just not that many on YouTube, but we're going to get it ramped up. I promise you. But I appreciate y'all coming in. If you haven't joined our university, do it. And I will be back with you guys tomorrow. Talk to y'all later.